All right, I'm here under the Tuscan sun with a group of people who aren't in the screen because they're so afraid of reprisals if they talk about what they really think about certain controversies in the sciences. They all scrambled when I took the camera out. We do, however, have one brave person who's going to explain his unorthodox ideas, and I'll let him introduce himself.
I'm Paul Nelson. I am a fellow at the Discovery Institute in Seattle and also faculty at Biola University in Los Angeles. And we are here under the Tuscan sun at a beautiful villa discussing challenges to neo-Darwinian orthodoxy. You could say it really is orthodoxy because the fact is there were 4 people sitting to my right a moment ago who have had to move out of camera range because their young careers would be threatened if they, unlike me, a known crazy person, were being recorded. Having said that, this is a wonderful meeting. Great ideas are being exchanged. Proposals for future research have been floated, and we're enjoying some very good food and wine. I can tell you, I think scientific orthodoxy would take quite a hit if people would work up the nerve to come to an event like this. I don't know what else there is
Work
to
up
say.
the nerve, yeah, it's hardship duty. But,
Yeah.
but seriously, if you could have seen how everyone scrambled to get out of the camera when I said we just want to talk about the interesting things that we were talking about yesterday, and people here are afraid that will be the end of their careers.
It's a bad time in that respect. One of the downsides of scientific consensus, which I think in many cases is needed for scientific progress, you need to have people working on the same idea to have fruitful research. But one of the real downsides of having consensus is how dissenters are intimidated and how their careers are threatened. In an ideal world, we would be totally rational beings and be able to discuss objectively the evidence for and against various theories. Obviously, we don't live in that world, although I have to tell you, looking around these Tuscan hills, this gets very close to my idea.
If you guys want to get out of the camera, I'll give them a shot of the Tuscan Hills. Oh my God. I see this in Turkey when people want to talk about politics, you know, the cell phones out of the battery stuff, but those are the Tuscan Hills. And our dissenters, move to the other side, please. These are young people. They're terrified.
On papers, it doesn't matter.
Oh, well, would you like to speak about this then?
Oh, I don't have anything intelligent to say.
Which is not true.
That's not true. All right, I think we'll wrap this up because otherwise it'll take a long time to upload. So maybe just the most interesting idea that was presented yesterday. What do you think it was?
The most interesting idea was actually presented at dinner in Siena, in the square, by Rick Sternberg.
He want us to use his name?
Oh, sure.
Okay.
Oh, yeah. Yes, his notoriety precedes him. Rick has a new book coming out probably later this year, dealing with the nature of the genome. And these ideas, while radical, I think will really make people think. They're incredibly insightful. Of course, I'm a fan of Rick. But I expect to hear more today from one of our best-known speakers, whose name, unfortunately, again, because of orthodoxy, I cannot reveal. But it's a terrible life, you know, having to be here. I look forward to the next year.
All right, thank you.
Yeah.